Alright, everybody, I want to welcome you to the Roots Poetry Slam. Can we please stand for the Roots opening prayer?
Almighty God, we pause in quiet reflection to offer this prayer for a successful event. As we gather here in the harbor of your safety, we thank you for fellowship and family. Into thy loving care we place ourselves with confidence so that we may be guided according to the dictates of your will. Open our hearts and our minds so that we become even more receptive. We ask that you strengthen us, restore us, and inspire us with your love. Fill us with your peace so that as we journey onwards, we will pour out your love and grace to others and take your message to all the earth. Amen.
You may have your seats. Yeah, yeah. Emmanuel, give me a little low down on the mic there. Just as. Give me a little level low. Yeah, yeah, that is it. So let know we in South. Anytime I in South, I just open like this. It could be anywhere, or let know any location in South is Skinner Park, how you feeling? Yeah. Well, we having a slam in South, you know. A slam finals in South, and well, the team and I was talking, and we say, well, half of the performers from South, so I guess it's had to come down. No, let's go. I can't do nothing but the space nice. Talk to me. The space nice. Yeah, the space nice. So, before we get into it, before I introduce the judges, I want to bring up the slam coordinator to say two words. I want 2 words. You know, this person, he never win the slam before. He never win the slam before, actually. You know, he will never have the chance to win the slam ever in life because he's the slam coordinator now. So I want to bring to the stage Mr. Jaron Ruiz to open the Roots Poetry Slam.
Good night, everybody. All right, I will never win this poetry slam, just like you will never win First Citizen. So we're moving swiftly along. Yeah. So how are you feeling? Are you good? Everybody good? Niceness. Are you looking good? You know, we from South. We in South now. I'm from Arima. It's been a long day. But yeah, Roots Poetry Slam. I've been involved with the Roots Poetry Slam since 2020. And that was the one and only year I was a participant. The next year, I ended up joining the organization by being very persistent, some might say. And that's like the main thing I wanted to get in with this. You know, I tried with the Roots Poetry Slam. I didn't even make finals. That was like the harsh thing. Like I just did semis. They say we don't want you, and then that was about it. And you know, by the next year, I was inside the people place, and I say, yeah, I want to be here. But yeah, that's what I want to get across with this slam, and especially to the poets. You know, tonight, we just say this all the time, tonight isn't just a poem, tonight isn't just, you know, about a competition or a performance. You know, it's about the community that we have, and it's about the spaces that we're trying to build. You know, I came in Roots as a poet, and now all of the cameras, everything, I'm operating those. I'm, as Isaiah said, coordinating the slam, you know, working with the poets and putting the thing on. So I just want to say, you know, just because you start off here doesn't mean that you're going to end here, or it doesn't mean that you have to stay here. You know, you could branch out into whatever it is you really want to do, and, you know, enjoy yourself, and, you know, get paid doing it. So, are you all ready? Never mind. I don't even want to ask it again. I how disappointed I was. I say, are you all ready? Yeah, poets are they ready? Judges are they ready? Lord have mercy, yeah, boy. Yeah, judges ready-ish. Judges will get ready. And you know how the judges will get ready? Isaiah, come and tell them how the judges will get ready now. Yeah?
All right, everybody, big up Jaron. Jaron, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Thanks for being instrumental. You know, he's a driving force. You know, why the slam here still. You know, and continue striving. All right. So now I have the privilege of announcing this esteemed panel of judges. Yeah. So to my right, which will be to yours left, first we have Miss Hazel Cyrus, Roots Foundation board member. She has been around, so don't feel like the boss don't know what she's doing. The boss don't know what she's doing. The boss been around. Amir Suleiman, Sully Briggs, Marshall Davis, Jones. I don't think it's names I could call who this lady hasn't seen before and hasn't been around. You know that way? So she has the experience. And now, yeah, and she's a teacher. Come on, come on. So now, to her right, we have Mr. Seth Sylvester, National Poetry Slam winner, National Poetry Slam finalist on numerous occasions, and he's a finalist again this year. So, I want to big up Seth, or let's Seth in the house. If you all don't know about Seth, people might know this line. Dear Disha Rambajan. You know that line? For sure. And now next to Seth. I'm a top dog. We would say our neighbor when it comes to the open mic space, it has grown a National Poetry Slam winner as well. You know? And all their rights. Yeah. So I would like to big up Tanika Thomas, Bacano Leaf. Wait, that's something to say. Big up the stragglers. There's some stragglers in the slam here. We see what they're going to do here. Alright. So I'm going to skip that fella there and jump across to my extreme left. We have Miss Shemaya Lewis. Yeah? National Poetry Slam finalist. Numerous occasions, semi-finalists, numerous occasions, teaching artists with the 2 Cents movement. Yeah, so let's big up Shemaya been around the game for a while. Well, they have a stacked, well, let's see that panel of judges. Nobody could say, well, boy, ting, somebody give me a score, ting. Well, they know the highest and the lowest dropping out. And we have any center as well going, right? So there we go. So, now we have the head judge. This man is an educator, a master. He's also a master of the word. A National Poetry Slam champion. After many years, that's why I said, remember that too. I would say one of my mentors in the game from, this man know me since I was 15, so I can tell all you that the work that he has put in is different. All right, now I'm going to get something. Keys Foundation, the artistic director of the 2 Cents movement, Mr. Borderlines himself, Mr. Darren Sandy. So that will be our head judge here today. Woo! So now that out of the way. All the formalities out of the way. We know all the judges. So now we go and get the judges and them a chance to warm up. So with that being said, we have something called a sacrificial poet. And this would have been a young lady who was in the competition, but she just didn't make it to the finals. But although she didn't make it to the finals, she's still here because she still has something to say. Well, you know that way? Yeah? So I want to open the show. So the judges will get a little warm. The judges go see how the rubric feeling. I want to bring to the stage Miss Jubilee Jordan.
Good night, everyone. I have something to say. How much oil and gas making again? This land, this paradise, and the beauty around, so many resources, yet the government has only focused on some. I have something to say. You know much Trinidadians don't know about these places? Places like Paria Bay and Paramin. Oh gosh, don't get me started. I can't say nothing about them Tobagonians. Them know the country like the back of their hand. Beg up all I love them bad. I have something to say. I come to make all alert today. See this country that we are so fortunate to live in? There are so many treasures that come with it. The Matlat River, La Forêt Beach, Gasperi Caves, the surrealness of all these majestic places. Let me tell you something, eh? When I invited me to the beach, don't say we're going on Maracas Bay. But take me down Yara Bay, or Shodo Beach, or even Salt Pond and Shaka Shakari. If I like birds, there are places to go. Like the Wild Fowl Trust, where you can find the white version of the 26 species of ibises. I'm sure you didn't know. In the Caroni Bird Sanctuary, in the midst of the sunset, there's another ibis, this one scarlet. Everybody know food, right? And I my lane, saltfish pizza, banana bread, local variety of ice cream as well. And you can't forget about the sweet juice made of our local pineapple and cave. East, west, north, and south, all places where these dishes can be found. I have something to say. Trinidad is so beautiful. The culture and the people together make me so proud. There's no other place like home. There's the Pitch Lake, the biggest in the world. And oh yes, you can't forget to make my favorite dessert chocolate. We use the world's finest Trinitario cocoa. Our history is so rich and mind-blowing, truth be told, also a little frightening. Nevertheless, I love TNT. I have one final thing to say. Just to inform you all today, I didn't really come for the competition, but to give tourism recognition. After all, I think we deserve the best, and tourism is a resource in which is worthy to invest. Ladies and gents, I have said all that needs to be said. Thank you, Mr. J. Stokes, for teaching me well. And to everyone who listened, thank you, and I hope one day the beauty of Trinidad we can sell. I love my country, my paradise, my home, my land.
Yeah. Only a poet touch the stage. The thing going on start. Only the thing on start though. I get the judges and have a little time to calibrate and and get the scores and thing. I'm so excited. Yeah. So, this is the first round. The first round going on start. The judges here, all the first round is something we like to call the lightning round. So this round, poets have a minute and 30 seconds to say how they feel, to get the energy off of their chest. And this was a themed round as well. So the theme of this 1 minute round, this lightning round, was DNA. I wouldn't say I come up with that theme, but it was right there, just, come on. DNA. So I want to see where to go with that prompt that they got. I know the judges are ready and they're waiting for me. So, I asked some of the poets backstage what they want me to say about all that. What they want me to say about all that, to introduce you all to the stage. And so the first person, there's the first person. The first person, he told me this. He told me this. And he said, Sour for life, don't slow it down. So bringing to the stage, we have Mr. Brandon Butcher.
Girl, you sure them children is mine. Look, I just find the more they grow is the more we no longer look alike. And I've been observing their structure and the way they are shaped just don't sit right with me. And I have a right to be a little skeptical considering your history, yes. I know I'm supposed to move past the past, but I can't ignore the blatant evidence. So am I really the father of these children, or were you with someone else? Because as they get older, their very skin color don't match my chocolate hue. They have this bloodshot red to their skin with a far from the equator attitude. Trinidad girl, who else were you really with on August 1962? Who did my children inherit this gene of violence from? Why are they so heartless and cruel? I've sown seeds in your soil that you promised were good for the flowers to bloom. But with every flower spot, there's an unmarked grave with a body taken root. Trinidad, just tell me the truth. Whose DNA really runs through my children's body? Whose genetic coding carries hemophilia, causing them to be so bloody? Or maybe it's my fault. Okay, maybe I should have left it with a better foundation. Maybe I'm sorry I left so soon as father of this nation.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. All of the thing sticky. And that's just the first performer. Imagine that's just the first performer. And the place already. Yeah. Well, I get Brandon Butcher a round of applause once again. Huh? Yeah. I see the judges still tabulating, and I'll get them a little time to tabulate in the meantime. While I get them a little time to tabulate, I just want to big up some youths who in the crowd. These youths, Mukurapo, Mukurapo East. I just want to big up some of the students that we are working with throughout the year in our program by the name of Abyssinia, a journey of change, where we go to secondary schools and just do different workshops such as personal development. We have school safety guides and safety kits, so we have a lot going on. And I just want to big up the youth, so let's big up all the 7 all get them a raise hand now. Yeah. I want to big up Mr. Danger for making the chat down, for bringing them, for making sure that they are safe. So yeah. That is the vibes there. I seen the judges. The judges ready. The judges ready for me. I feel like the judges ready for me. All right. Shemaya ready? You ready, Shemaya? You sure? All right, cool. So, you remember I told you I was asking the poets to give me something so I could talk and say something about them. So this is what this young lady told me. She said, one, I'm a Convon girlie. Right? She said she's a Convon girlie. And she was also a National Poetry Slam finalist last year. So, all you know, the competition is here. The competition is here. So, bringing to the stage, we have Miss Soleil Labari. Yeah.
Now, scientifically, DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, but in Trinidad, I think DNA stands for do not ask. Because really and truly, tracing our heritage is like looking for the origin of water. You could be the descendants of Amerindians subjected to genocide and manslaughter, or the far-removed third cousin of Columbus's first great-granddaughter. All that to say, every Trinidadian mixed up in a something. Now, in the beginning, I thought I was only of African ancestry, but turns out I am only one of many mixed races in this country. It is reflected in the kinks of my hair and the shade of my skin. I could be traced to numerous kin. I'm both colonizer, uncolonized, enslaved, and indentured, pure and hybridized, renewed and accultured, oppressed and recognized, first world and third world ventured, a compromise of all these cultures. So simply, DNA. Do not ask.
I don't know how the judges picking our winner now. It's only been 2. If you ask me who is the winner, you know, is my response. Do not ask. I have no clue. And it was only number 2. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I still have it, you know. I still have it. It's a take not too much. None too much. I still have it. I see the judges. Yeah, well, all of the judges working hard, boy. All of the judges working hard. And that's what I like to see. I like to see when the judges working hard. So, yeah, the judges going. So I would like to say, the former champion, usually the former champion would have been here to defend his crown. But the former champion, kinda, he say he leave it for the chicken curry. He say he not all of that curry chicken thing for the while. He leave it for the chicken curry. I just want to beg up Michael Henry. Anyway, he is Guyanese National Poetry Slam Champion 2024. Our first National Youth Poet Laureate with the Roots Foundation. Yeah, I see like the judges ready. The judges ready for me? All right. So, this next person, this is a young lady. This young lady was the Raise the Bar champion in 2023 with Southeast Port of Spain. And the main question everybody wants to know is if the title hadn't back up in the West. You know that way? So, I want to bring to the stage Miss Ifalade Maluli. Yeah.
Scalpel, check. Stethoscope, check. Surgery mode in preparation. We are about to cut deep flesh to check to see why Trini words does switch. Shing! Huh? Trinidad DNA stands for do not accept. Trinidad DNA reads, we do not accept crime, but we accept underlow criminals. We do not accept domestic abuse, but we accept that when a woman says she hurts, she lying. We do not accept false news in politics, yet we accept some politicians. To deal with this corruption in the country, we had to scoop out the cells that harm in we.
Yeah. Already slam start. You know, I just want to let her big up Efalade one more time again. Yeah. That is it. All right. So, one more I to say, why? What I say? I have a joke to tell. So, when I used to go to school, back in 2017, wasn't far. Another old, I look old, but another old. Don't don't make it. Don't make it. As you look old, I could have entered Islam this year. I to tell all, yeah? What you mean? I turned 24 in May. You all would have some problems. Trust me, you all would have some problems here today. Well, I see like the judges tabulating and the judges ready. I see Seth Sylvester still writing a little thing there. Yeah, south side, boy. All we in south, you know. Woo! South, boy. Not long Josanne saying, I say, the Islam had to come down south, you know. The Islam had to come down south. Josanne has been saying this for two years now, and watch the semis and the finals in south. So I don't think we're expanding. So now I think the judge is ready. Speaking about south, this next performer is from Labre. She is a 4-time Roots Poetry Slam finalist. Yeah. And she also went to Cascadoo 10 with the Roots Foundation. And in New York, she performed at the New York Poetry Cafe. So, I want to know what Labre had to say. So, bringing to the stage, we have Miss Kelsey Brown.
Eyes low, a stoic expression stitched on my face with threads of unintentional indifference, lips seemingly pulled into tight lines. Oh gosh, girl, you're so uptight. Give my little smile, as if I supposed to go about my day, mouth constantly curled like the Cheshire cat cheesing for no reason. I suppose I could push past their odd request and see the well-meaning intent. I should just be more pleasant, right? But according to you, my face reveals my DNA. Do not approach, yet still here you are. Approaching. And trust me, I wish my demeanor didn't suggest that she's mean or she's upset, but rather I am simply existing. My mind often works overtime wondering about the world that I'm going to inherit, so I don't give my face a second thought even though it's the first thing that you see. Did I come out the womb frowning? Perhaps. But the physical manifestations of our DNA are highly influenced by our environment, which I think says a lot about the troubled look on my face. Thank you.
Yeah, already thing in. I'll make some noise for Kelsey Brown again, huh? Yeah. So. Again, a little feedback. That me or that you? Go pull me down a little, just a little bit. Yeah. There's no feedback now. What I would like to say is that what these youths do in here is nothing short of amazing, just due to the fact that they have this time frame to come up with work to wow people that they don't even know. You know, and they come and just every time just give 110%, nothing less. I just only give the performers a round of applause again. Yeah. Give the performers a little round of applause. Right. So I see the judges look like they're ready again. I cut I from Bano. Watch out, so man, going on. I'm telling you. I want to tell you a little thing about Danica. Danica have a slam. I don't know where Danica does get she judges from, but all I saying is, do better. I'm not saying that because that has beat many slam or nothing. I'm not saying that, but all I just tell Danica is to do better. Right? That's all I say. Just do. Oh. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Settle down. Order in the court. So this next competitor, he tell me from Guaya and he from Point. All I hear two extremes there. He from Guaya and Point, you know. Like, I could imagine the money and traveling. That's crazy. I mean, like $50 a trip. 60. Boy, oh boy. So, and he also said, South is love. Right? All I feel about that, I say South is love too, you know. Yeah. So I want to bring to the stage. You tell me, don't say nothing about my past competitions because I come to win this one. Right? So I want to bring to the stage Mr. Jabari Collins.
From as far as Guaya to Santa Cruz, we seem to have a million rules, but a lot boil down to do not assist. Whatever you happen to witness with this, distance yourself from it as fast as you can. Find the perspective to protect yourself from seeming callous. When you watch your neighbor's home go up in smoke, that is a sign to wet your own. Resist the urge to play firefighter or superhero. Remember, do not assist. When you realize you've been hearing fights in that one house almost every night, and the wife, well, according to what they say, she must be a complete and utter klutz, always covered in bruises and cuts from falling down the stairs. But before you dare resort to reporting, remember these rules that we pass on like a family heirloom. Because I'm sure you've been told more than enough times not to get in husband and wife business. Like a broken record, we continue to sing the same tune. No matter what you do not assist.
Man now said do not assist, so they go fix all your mic the next time all they come up on the stage. All they will fix all their own mic when all they come up on the stage. I am taking his advice. Do not assist. Yeah. Well, let's see how the DNA, let's see how much places the DNA could go. Boom. No. Boo! Yeah. That. Don't tell me what to do. I do it me. Yeah, I do it me. All I find this show is so far. I find this show going good. And I just want to tell you, we have 2 more performers for this round to finish. I don't want this round finish. I personally find the lightning round is where the action is be. You know why? Because to see all them things in 1 minute, that could never I'm having so much fun up here. Yeah. Once all you know I'm happy, that is important. That is important. So, I think the judges all ready? Alright, all ready. So this next person, once again, he said, Southside, we outside. Southside, we outside. And he also tell me, he say, but the age limit going up, I get a little chance to jump in Islam. He said, this is my last chance. So he coming out here to mash up the place. I remember the strugglers. Another South man. I want to bring to the stage Mr. Joel Philip. Yeah.
If I carried king's blood, I would rule in peace. Just joking. I'd have my justice jerk and to jump for their just king, thrust, lunge, and killing at my rope to atone for yesterday's sins, yes? It's a bit harsh, but this iron fist will fit me. Insist that no one will make me a punchline ever again. One day I might feel bad for them, but I hope to remember the mockery that lives in their marrow. You would do the same thing as me if their stick and stone throwing left their bones broken. I limped home hoping for this moment, so I opened myself to be hurt again. They had their chance to laugh, so they could keep quiet when they can't rain on my parade. In my world, where Joe, king, always has the last laugh.
Yeah. 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 Well, let the thing gain. Thing nice, boy. Thing nice, boy. I so vexed that this commenter, and I feel like next year I might petition to put this part at the end of the Islam. Nah, I can't do that. People will get vexed with me. People will get vexed with me if I petition to put the 1 minute wrong at the end of the Islam. How do you feel about that? No, the mark. No support. No support. No support at all. No support in the place. That was fighting a youth. Yeah. I see the judges. I feel like the judges, all of them reach the same place now, boy. Hey, this is the greatest show ever, you know. Well, the Roots Poetry Slam, you know. I just want to thank Jaron for having me out here. You know, because he could have chosen anybody else to host. But he said, Isaiah, this is you. And I guess he trusted me because it's been years. Emmanuel telling him something in the headset right now. I will get to you in our timing. In our timing. And we'll see what the judges stating. The judges still calibrating and deliberating. So, best I give a little DNA poem. Just joking. Wait. That what you gonna do me? That what you gonna do me? I thought you was better than that, but I guess not. All right. I see the judges. Judges, how they feeling? Yeah? Is that about that time? I could bring the last performer for this round. So I remember I tell her at the back I was asking people what they want to say. Right? So this young lady say, you know what this young lady tell me, right? She not kind of hands, she full of hands. Right? So I want to bring Miss Samaya Fuller Haynes to the stage.
DNA. The only thing we seem to share, no love, no care. Little efforts here and there, but no comfort, just fair. Never know when next you scream, never know when next you come at me, never know your next move under this bipolar regime. Calculating my time for me to run and hide. Would you ever abandon me? The question's in my mind. If I go missing, would you hurry to find me? Me or them? Me or him? When the bridges cave in and 1 million people need saving, would you save me? But when? A step towards your direction leaves me with dreaded thoughts. It's always dare not ask, do not answer, dare not approve. And it's all just DNA. The only thing we seem to share, no love, no care. No more efforts here, nor there. Just some mothers who became her daughter's greatest fear.
Yeah. 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 How do you find our first wrong was? How do you find our first wrong was? Right. That's what I like to hear. So, we're going to start the second half of the show. All ready? All ready? All sure? And I hear you. And I hear any fella in the pink. You ready? You not ready? I minor things. Give my ear to come inside, so I'll show you ready. Yeah. You gotta be ready. So the second half, judges, what we for judges? All they want sacrifice, all they cool, we could just run. We could run a tent. We could run it. I think we could run it too. So then I'm going to tell you how funny this is, right? I'm going to tell you how funny this is, right? So, normally when you pick your numbers first, all that does happen in the second round is it is invert. So first will be last and the last will be first. But this year, a change of the vibes. I say, you know what? I want them pick numbers. I want them to pick numbers for the lightning round and for the regular round. And all I talk about this happening. I saying, it'll be very, very crazy if somebody pick number 1 twice. And all you know what happened? Somebody pick number 1 twice. So, starting off, is they the sticky part here? 3 minutes, and I'm going to see where you have for this 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. If you go over the 10, we deduct it. Right now, we here to hear some bars. We here to hear some. We here to hear. Nah, that copyright though. Copyright, I can't. Yeah, right now we ready for this 3 minute round. This 3 minute round is you. Whatever you want to talk about, you come in and say it. You come in and talk about it. So, opening the second half of the show. He also opened the competition. This man picked number 1 twice. Let's see if you will finish in that number 1 position. Right? Let me see. Because I don't know what, I never see a number 1 win a competition ever. But I know this youth man, he started off the first round steamy, so I think he coming to do the same here again. So bring him to the stage. Sawa in the house. we have Mr. Brandon Butcher.
I think I found a safe place to hide. Now all that is left to do is stay here and remain quiet. My adrenaline is up and my heart rate steadily increases. Whoever knew it could get so intense playing a game of hide and seek? I found myself lodged in a hole on the corner of Hope and Dream Street. Beads of sweat wash my face as my body marinates in this heat. I hear in footsteps. Quickly running down the hill, look, my brother still hasn't found a place to hide. I whisper to him, "Hey, come here, boy." But he rejected my call to save him from the eyes of the seeker. The piercing eyes of a hunter only counts from 1 to 5 before it turns around and catches all young men who run away to hide. This game of hide and seek is not your ordinary skin grin and come find me. It's a game of luck and chance when you're chased by the streets in your community. When the block is the one counting, most boys are caught before they find a place to hide. They are grabbed by their blue collars and dragged into a life of crime. This block knows every corner. It knows every square inch of your mother's home. So there's no running and hiding in comfort, because once you're caught, mother's hands become those that scold, because your mother knows. In fact, she has spent her entire life to prepare you for this game by giving you every key possible hiding spot to escape, like the parlor on Education Street or under Mrs. Melody's home on Talent Lane. And though she said it's risky and Tripping Air Drive is known as the best hiding space, but I failed. And all because I didn't have enough time to run. And now I'm at the corner of Hope and Dream Street, sitting in this hole lodged. I wonder where escaping would be like. Imagine buying a new home for my mom. I've always wanted a Mercedes Benz with 2 children, a wife living in our 2-story house. No, come out. I need to come out of this hole and find a new hiding spot. I can't daydream what I want. It's time to put works behind his fate, put weight behind his words and get up. So I emerged out the hole, got up, took a look around, and there it was. The block had my brother in a chokehold. When it saw me, it stopped, stared directly in my eye, assumed position and proceeded to run. So I proceeded to run. My heart racing thousands of miles per minute. My mind runs on the possibilities of being caught, being on a shell on the pavement for hours, having the same conversation day in, day out about how the system is designed to keep the black man down. Run, black man, run. You're not in this alone. Listen, Corinne Ashley and Corinne Marshall ran down these same roads. Run, black man, run. Dog, pace yourself. Look, young brothers, now icon. Look at this positive. Young, run, black man, run. Dog, you're almost there. I know the road seems long, but you're almost near. I can taste it close. I can finally see. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free.
Well, you know, I feel he take that. I feel he take that nobody ever pick first and come first thing personal. I feel he take that one personal. Yeah, boy. Dice that. Dice that. Well, you ready for 3 minutes? Die 3 minutes. Woo! Oh, boy. Well, let me pause still. It's crazy. Everything's... Well, I love poetry so much, eh? Well, I don't know how much I love poetry. I now see the judges still tabulating. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. Well, you know what I'm real grateful for? I don't have that work. You see that work down there? I can't do that work. I don't even want it. Right? So you remember what I say? Whoever win, if all they vex with the thing, do not ask me. That nothing to do with me. See the tall fella in the center there? Well, you'll figure it out after with that fella. Not me. Not me. Right. So I think the judge is ready. So now, I want to bring, I like how funny this little line-up went, right? How funny this line-up went, right? This line-up was so funny. So, I ain't even going to say it. When it happened, I want to let it tell me at the end, what I notice about the line-up. Yeah, that's all I want to let it tell you. Nothing much. Right. So, all you know, south side is outside. So south side is outside. Big up the stragglers. Again. Yeah. So bring him to the stage. For the final time tonight, we have Mr. Joel Philip. Yeah.
To Miss World Caribbean 2024. Asha Abrahams. Hey. I hear men who does do poetry as a green flag. So people lyrics now. I want to be like that minister, jumping over barriers that create degrees of separation between us. Because you hot enough as it is. I not a man of many words, you know. But Miss Abrahams, I want to give you many sonnets. Yes, I want to show you all the parts of Trinidad you ain't never see before. Like South. Right here, you go be right beside me. Your security guard's about 30 feet behind you. And right where the sun, sea, and the sky meet, I'll look at you and see the ibis in your iris. Wonder how beauty, brilliance, and resilience could all fit inside one body. You must have been forged in that same fire that gave this nation so much talent. Oh, yeah, she look real good in that pageant. But she made us look even better. Made them see that we's the republic worth checking. Left everything on that stage for this land that has an embarrassment of riches. Which might be why we hide them. While the shadow of death keeps shrouding our psyche, we've allowed it to blind us to the good news. Just only look at all the headlines and all the different heads lying still until the news stopped being breaking. When this is all that we're faced with. When we turn on the news and we see Ashe, Sashe in that stage to give some fake positive statement, I can't say, but who's she? How could she stand there with her shoulders looking like they don't even saddle statistics? How could she be there? Like she must be from Maracas or something. Valley, which might explain how she knows this darkness better than all of us, which might explain why the trademans might have blown her out of situations we may have never seen. Even though her mother's stomach churning has been going on, she's never turned her back from us or the many gifts that could have only been given by the one above. So who's she? She stood out from 112 and stood up for 1.5 million. She lost a pageant, but showed that we shouldn't be robbing ourselves of our gifts. She could call me anytime she wants. My number is 86836. Sorry. She showed us that there is good news everywhere on this island. And we shouldn't turn our back from our own greatness in favor of what anybody else says. Who cares about them when we have her who could stand up with her tongue, teeth, and lips and kiss the trade winds that raised us as if she knew me. I'm not a man of many words, but thank you from yours truly.
know how she is smiling. Yeah. Mine more of a poem. I just love people just bigging up people, you know that way? Like, yeah, boy. Right. Don't worry. It's not that thinking about what I want to say. I know what I want to say. But I'm still waiting for nobody can figure out what go on yet. And that's a lot of so they listen. So all they're seeing about the performance so far. Anyway, I think after the sun, all they might figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. Or they maybe might figure it out. I don't know. But I loving this so far, you know. How are they feeling? Skinner Park, how are they feeling? Yeah. Well, one day I will be on the Skinner Park stage, and one day I will get to sit there. Like, I just want to sing a calypso just so I could sit there. You know? The calypso could just have one line, like Marshall Calypso. But I was sing that do ma do. You know how this go. I guess the judge is ready. So the judge is ready for me. And I'm stop down. You know, watching one and say, I keep it a dog. Keep it a dog. I sense it. Alright, cool. So the judge is ready. So I want to bring to the stage this man see from Guyan Point. Yeah, he from two parts. Two parts where it's just long drives, boy. Like regardless how you take it, it's just a long drive. Either way. And you know even funnier? Like, you know, it have a long drive from Guaya to a Point as well. So it's like, just far now, boy. Right? So, bringing to the stage, we have Mr. Jabari Collins. Yeah.
I am an artist. Spent hours at a time trying to create something and shape it with my influence. I want to know that my existence is felt and I have left a mark. I long to be Curry, sliding down a pristine white chute. Long to create something that's going to outlive me, so that the stain of my presence can be seen across the fabric of time, even in the millennia after I am gone. If tears are not shed for my passing, I will simply find solace in the fact that I can never truly pass. Come on, I'm a Disney kid. I've seen the tale of the book of life. I know that you only really die when your memory is forgotten. So I will ensure that I am immortalized. I do not desire eternal life. Instead, I want nothing more than a legacy. Nothing more than eternal influence. I am a narcissist. Or maybe a better bet would be to call it a God complex. Trying to create something. Shape it with my influence. Come on, let me call sin by its right name. I want to mold something in my own image. And I don't mean to blaspheme, just in case that is how you interpret it. I don't need praise. I just need to know that I am worthy of it, or at least some flipping acknowledgement. I just don't want to be forgotten. To exist as another passenger in this life. That may be enough for you, but I refuse to be a blade of grass at the beck and call of these changing winds. Yet, when I call you to hear my words, I become a living paradox. Because since the power of the tongue is only ever felt in the shell of the air, here I stand, speaking myself into your existence, all the while laying prostrate at your feet, subject to the mercy of your criticism, begging for as much as criticism. If you cannot tell me I was amazing, at least tell me I was terrible. Tell me that I will be remembered for something. For anything. Maybe that's why Zeus paraded himself as a heathen. We can speak for days and decades of all the terrible things he's done. But that's just it. We speak of him. We remember him. Please, afford me the same grace.
Yeah. Yeah. And no matter all, where they see in the 3-minute rounds. You see how the DNA is DNA. You still hear different things, but people might say, hey, look, you use the word as an abbreviation. But you see in this 3-minute rounds, you're getting 3 minutes of what they have to say. What they feeling inside, what they have to let out. And yeah, how are they feeling? How are they feeling so far? Yeah? Well, I feel we need to get the poets another round of applause. You know? I don't think all they know. I don't think all they know. You know? I don't think all they know. You know? I don't think all they know. You know? It has nights. It has sleepless nights. Men, just be up writing these lines and trying to figure out if this line should go here, or if this line should go underneath here, or if this line shouldn't be a part of the poem at all. You know that way? And it's so interesting, man. It's so interesting to just hear the things that everybody have to say. Because, you know, the thing is they say how everything has been said. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because the youth and them always come with some fresh, some fire, and I see like the judges ready. The judges ready. So, alright. So we get all the thorns out of the way. So now it's the roses. It's time for the roses to shine now. So anybody get what go on there? What again? What happened? All the fellas gone. All the fellas gone. It's time for the ladies to take over. Yeah? 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 So, all of the competition, it getting sticky. It getting sticky. And this young lady again, what she say? She says she not kind of hands. She full of hands. So bring him to the stage. We have Miss Samaya full of hands.
I think she knows the way I think about her, the bittersweet feelings I get when I look at her. As I stand there staring, endlessly going at how she may never look better. Why isn't she perfectly sculpted from head to toe, her lines perfectly drawn, and her mind isn't a foe? Why isn't she like a flower, delicate and graceful, gorgeous and bright? Her touch holds such power and chooses it right. But instead, her mind has become a playground to unsolicited opinions as she worries day and night about her clothes being too loose or too tight, and the thoughts that cease to listen to any one of her decisions because the only thing she can think of is what's outside. Are her arms thin enough, or can they be thinner? Is her waist small enough, or can it be smaller? Is she too tall? How does she become shorter? Is her smile too wide? Can you see her acne? Are her teeth too yellow? Would you be attracted to her? Everywhere she goes are just whispers and stares, laughter, now tears. He said, she said, conversations in her head, and yet nobody is bold enough to look in the eyes long enough to see her true reflection, to love her true reflection. And this world, with its heartless creatures hating and debating between features, teaching her to spend her life hidden under cosmetics. Just a swipe of a bronzer, they say, or the pat of a blush, maybe the touch of a lipstick can make them all hush. And it's not really tragic that the beauty standard today is just plastic, teaching young women to slit and knit their bodies
just to look like real life Barbies. But if you got it done, don't let them know, because body positivity is all the way until it's one that you've dreamed to hold. And well, that's just the actuality of this desperate reality as she seeks morality in a toxic formality, slipping through the cracks of a hopeless road with nowhere to turn to, nothing to hold, sinking deep into her depressive abyss with nothing but regrets and an ungranted wish. But after all, she's just a little girl in a big, big world. A little girl who prays to be free. A little girl who's unfortunately me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she not kind of hands, you know. She full of hands. Yeah. Yeah. Ole, I feel like, yeah, boy. Ole, right now the judges, I know I'm not seeing the facial expressions, but I could tell all of this. Right now, I don't think they have it. I don't think, right now the judges in the front there, boy, oh boy. Tough task. Tough task. Yeah. Sharon. You ain't take no pictures, you ain't take no picture for the night. I see you ain't take no picture for the night. We, Emmanuel, we're going out here. Stop whole show and thing, boy. You're too big. Or the payroll the front. Right. I understand. All right. Well, 90 vibes. Why I had to say, boy? I feel like I had to say something, you know. I feel like I had to say something. What I want to say is I just want to thank all the parents and all the friends and all the guardians for coming out and showing that support. You know? Because come on, it's a Saturday, people tell me, well, they bring me out on my Saturday, well, I know it's only a 2 days for the weekend, I work Monday to Friday right through, sometimes I work Monday to Saturday, and then when we come out and watch poetry, but they all here, and we appreciate the support, we really do, we appreciate the support, thank you. Like, give yourself a round of applause again, man. Yeah. So the judges give me the nod. They say, Isaiah, ready. So, well, yeah, head them back up north side. Head them back up on the north side. Right? So bring them to the stage. We have Miss Ifalade Malulu. Yeah?
From the love of liberty, in the fires of hope and well, inside the well of Iowa George lyrics. Send them Ginny's hands in there. How can an artist make a song with our national anthem? Send them Ginny's hands in there. This emblem of our country is being disrespected. Send them Ginny's hands in there. The anthem is something to be made fun of. We stand at attention, focusing on the minuscule problems while the current issues being ignored. Issue 1. Ministry upload shots for Facebook and talk about education like it matter. Facebook quote reads, money funded for schooling. When some schools ain't got a rebuild since 2015, we ain't putting our attention as to how the ministry don't care about the schools no more. No wonder why them youths just want to break out of the prison-like system. Just like how them prisoners break that window suppressing freedom. Issue 2. Welcome to TV6 News on tonight's headlines. Man in the wrong place at the wrong time. The story starts like this, then ends with a man's heads up off. Imagine, you're by your friend's gate taking a lime, and as you blink, you're by the Lord's gate in a short space of time. The police offer sympathy, but on press conferences is, sorry, we can't do anything from stopping the guns from coming in. Tell them we happy, just as we are none of there. It's you three. We? Happy? The one issue I see we not paying attention to is how we living. We just surviving. Because as we stand at attention to chip and because as we stand at attention focusing on a song that was meant to chip and wind over the grandstand, in 2 years, the murder toll wind up and pass grand. While somebody kicks off a song and dead of laughter till they start coughing. A whole heap of bodies end up in coffins. When a certain person goes down the lonely road, uncaring to unload the problems in the police force and forced to say, I taken a step back with this one. As if she really care about it this time. If a Monday fall on Friday, we don't care. Jump up, send them Chinese hands in the air, send them Chinese flags in the air. At least our George have a tone that people could hear. Because people are so concerned about song in the country, they're so deaf to hear we have other things to worry. A canal filled with bacchanal. Even 3 canals say that we 2 canals filled with nonsense. So Palance and don't mind all the business until I want make a next song.
Yeah. All of the things getting sticky coming around the better though. While I was there, put your hand on the head, all kind of thing, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. All right. Okay. So let's I get some messages. On my phone. So I want to big up the chairman. The chairman, Mr. Ronnie Bikramdas of Roots Foundation. He's on the board of directors. I want to big up Mr. Ronnie. You know, you're reaching a little late, but one thing about Mr. Ronnie, anything we haven't, it's better late than never. So he's always reaching. And usually he's be here earlier. Usually he's be here on time, but he had a prior engagement, and we just like to still see him here in the crowd. Yeah, because, I mean, Ronnie might have had a different dynamic on the table here. So, Mr. Ronnie, are you happy that you're there? And you're not in front here. I also want to big up Mr. Darrell Pereira, for helping us attain this lovely space. I don't think he's here. He's not here. All right, but we still want to big him up, We will send him the video. Yeah, like clap for him. We will send him the video. And just big up the San Fernando North Community Center team. I want to big up all the guards who are downstairs. That was very helpful. Look how nice that is space. So all the bathrooms clean. All you know that big thing. All you know they go places and you see the bathroom. You just know the real vibes of our place. Probably I don't watch the bathroom. But I never tell you. So like if I come in a show, I want my bathroom to be clean and nice. But you see, like if I was something real good to eat, and the bathroom clean, I know the food not tasting good. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? No, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. If you're really picking up what I'm putting down. Something about an establishment that does not meet the requirements to sell food. Selling food. No, hey. You don't worry me. You don't worry me. Right? You don't worry about me. We good. Right? I see the judges ready for people watch man thing, but I don't know why that all is still going by KFC. That's the worst toilet in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know all that watching me and no. Some of the best Chinese food places don't even have a toilet. They just use the wall. Yeah? All right. So now, we coming down to the end. We coming down to the end. So, this is the second to last performer. To bring him to the stage, we have Miss Soleil Labari. Yeah.
Mommy, I think this pressure cooker finished. Sometimes I wish I finished because you see this, work until you make it. Work even if you have to fake it, take it, make or break it thing is not it. Getting an education is all they teach, yet they preach to chase your dreams, but that's only if it means you're making money. Search up career paths right now. Guarantee you all you will find is doctor, teacher, lawyer, and how am I supposed to believe I could be who I want if, mommy, but this pressure cooker looking ready, set, go. Better pick the right subjects. Don't subject yourself to failure. Your best is not better. A 3 is a pass, but I don't pass expectations. Getting ones on a merit list is fierce competition. Do nothing else but study. Only academics. Academics don't mix with enjoyment. You need maths and English to work KFC at least. So I play big and bad and pick chemistry. So that's the paper I'll write. Because that's what will pay the bills, right, mommy? But look, auntie and all saying this pressure cooker done, but like you, you'll go and work an 8-hour shift. But what if I wanted to write my expressions to sell my expressions to an audience, but them sentence not making sense, and Broadway too far, and the highway right there. So sit down in traffic and stay right here. Make life easy. That's what will put food on the table. So at least you're living life stable, mommy. But this pressure cooker is bubbling over. Time's up, over. Well, now that you're older, go to the bank, invest, and be a stakeholder. Don't get pregnant, because then you have to hold her up to the realistics of society. Be a realist and work for your country. Make life easy. But you can chase your dreams, of course. That's only if it means it's on a UE course. How many subjects you ever see on them lines that completely aligns with being, let's say, a soca artist? Learn your culture, but don't aspire to be it, albeit you could try and fail. Mommy, this pressure cooker done. Food succumb to pressure, stay in the pot like everyone else. Too risky to be different and risk yourself. Self-expression is only for those done in the profession. Your aspiration to get there is like the fixation of a starstruck there, no direction, standing in fear. The reflection in his and my eyes, nothing but a dream. Until you had to wake up. Work, eat, repeat, and it's only when that food done, then you could eat.
Yeah. Right now the judges in the pressure cooker, for sure. Yeah. Woo! Oh, they feel about this wrong, man. This wrong, eh? This wrong. This wrong wake up the place. This wrong wake up the place. This wrong wake up the place. It really in anybody court, you know. You know, usually I just sit down and I say, I can't see no winners, I can't see no losers. Judges, boy, oh boy. Thank God that is not me in that position. I am just your humble host. Right. So, we coming along time. So I just want to, we coming down to that space where it's like, we closing the show and we almost reach the last performer. Well, we almost reach the last performer, but yeah, there's the last performer here for the night. And I wish it had like 5 more of them again. Like to hear some more. So, but you know where I know where we could hear some more poetry. If you want to hear poetry, is the 30th of this month? Is it the 31st? No? Danica, 30th, 31st? Huh? 27th. What? What? Is that what you're telling me? The second. I know day. Yeah. But I just want to bring up the Nika back in Olive. We have Zakia Gill. Zakia Gill is the headliner. Yeah, so all of those warrior poly shows, to the warrior poly, it have a lot of shows in the spoken word place and the spoken word industry to teach all they could. So right now I want all to take out all the phones and following the Roots Foundation, or they could go on Instagram and follow us at the Roots Foundation TT on Facebook, the Roots Foundation at Roots Foundation 868, yeah, on Facebook, yeah, I get the thumbs up. That means I'm doing good. You all could also go and follow Back on Olive on Instagram, yeah, well, yeah. I tell you, the space nice and the space ready. So, the judges ready, the watchman, the secretary is here. Stop waffling. Let's get this done. Right? So, bring into the stage. What more fitting to close the South show with our poet from South proper. So, from Labre, the place, we have the Pitch Lake, but the worst roads in Trinidad and Tobago. Facts. You know? But I think Labre has some real nice people down in Labre. Anytime you go down Labre, we just get good vibes, our good energy. So, bringing to close the show, the poetry aspect of the show, we have Miss Kelsey Brown.
Open your eyes to a new sunrise. Go off into the wonderful world of work and head back home, enjoying crammed cars pointlessly packed in imperfect parts as irrational road rage erupts. Do it all again tomorrow. Wake up, go to work, go home, repeat. Wake up, go to work, go home, repeat. Repeat so you feel as though you have to constantly escape this life. So a 2-day weekend becomes your salvation. Do it enough so you could retire to heaven, and behind those pearly gates you'll find your pension. Bow your head in reverence and carefully whisper a prayer to corporate gods who swear they're generous. Ask for a small blessing, a piece of your life back, a break, an escape, a 2-week holiday, a reward for having faith. And of course, your devotion must be absolute. Repent for even thinking about false idols. Tell family, friends, and hobbies anything that makes you happy that you serve only one power, and relinquish your power. Forfeit your rights. Sell the essence of your soul for a scrap of food on the table. And when you're at home, create a shrine for the office so that your weekends may still be for worship. Trade the meaning of life for hard days, long nights, just to keep the lights on. Don't you know blessed are the poor? I mean, proletariat. Sing praises of gratitude to corporate gods, and remember, the bondage of office hours is really just clasped hands of reverence. Etch your work ethics on your heart so that you may remember your commandments. Ritual, thou shalt slave away to just barely surpass starvation. Thou shalt use the sweat of thy labor to harvest fruits for the overflowing baskets of another. Thou shalt pump out productivity even at the risk of burning out. Thou shalt always show up early and leave late. But thou shalt not complain. Thou shalt not open thine eyes to reality. Thou shalt keep tail between legs, cover over eyes, opium in mouth. So if you believe you're happy, then you are. Your body is the temple of the boss man. Do not think it is yours to fulfill your own needs. Sacrifice your time and energy as offering. Remember, deities are easily angered and punishment is swift. One slip could cost you eternity because hell is really poverty. So tread carefully on the straight and narrow. Rose-colored blinders on. A good and faithful employee. Wake up, go to work, go home, repeat. Wake up, go to work, go home. Repeat.
Southside, yeah. So I was in the back. Just talking to myself a little bit. When Kelsey finished performing, it was like 3 seconds. I had like 3 seconds to talk to myself. I was like, ways by this go and finish. But the judges have to tabulate. And in the meantime, you already don't have to worry. Already don't have to worry about getting no terrible jokes from me. No nothing. We are all that covered. Way you back clap, yes? Ways. I thought you was friends, boy. I thought you was brethren today. So, right now we have some entertainment. And it's only fitting that we bring our South man, an ex-South man, yeah. Josan in a glee. Full South show. South. Only we don't on the south side and only I don't only what the turn out. Let's turn out to me. Yeah. Only girl, let's self a clap now. Let's come down south, boy. Yeah. So I want to bring to the stage. I'm gonna remove this mic. Stand. I don't think you are the mic stand. I want to bring to the stage. I wonder if Emmanuel could give me a way call advice. I could no, just okay, all right, no problem. Director says, yeah, we don't have no time for that. Just bring the man on the stage and leave. So bring him to the stage. We have Mark Howell Paul again and again and again and again. Yeah.
Good evening. A little volume. Right, we good there. Listen. A pleasant good evening to everyone. I know that we come here and we had some fun. I want to say good evening to one and all. My name is Mark Howell Paul, and I come in here to provide entertainment to this very special Roots Foundation event. And right now I want to stop for a cause. Let us give Roots Foundation a round of applause. Son, I want to talk to each poet. If you don't like the results, please don't fret. The best thing that you do was try. So if you don't like it, please don't cry. I know that you do your best in this Roots Foundation contest. So if you don't like it, don't hold that grudge. The decision is up to the judge. So I will tell you in this extempo, I really come here and I enjoy the show. The show, it was good, as the way a Roots Foundation show it should. And right now I having a nice time, and you see we come here to lime. And right now I have to pause because these poets all really raise my pause. See I bust a poem for you there? Listen. It have some students in the audience, and I am very humbled to be in their presence. these students, they come all the way from north and they come all the way down here. Who would have thought? I want to thank them for coming down because you know San Fernando is my hometown. The students of East Mocorapo, I want to welcome you to San Fernando. Ba-da-ba-dam, ba-dam, pam, ba-dam. Ba-da-ba-dam, ba-dam, pam, ba-dam. Ba-da-ba. It have a bacchanal that happening in TNT. All I hear how they boycotting KFC. They say that the price is too high, so they tell KFC, bye-bye. I thought I was going crazy when I see all these restaurants empty. Well, boy, when I take a second look, I think all you should learn how to cook. Ba-dam, ba-dam, pam, ba-dam. Ba-da-ba-dam, ba-dam, pam, ba-dam. Ba-dam, pam. It have a next piece of bacchanal I want to tell. It have a fella that they call him Ezekiel. This boy, he causing plenty drama. He making all them parents relive their trauma. He created by a man named Jamel. I really think this boy come from hell. I am not the first and I will not be the last to say this boy, he need a good cutter. Cutter. Big up DJ Manny. Hey, how we feeling? If you all enjoying it, say yeah. All right. So my name is Mark Howell Paul, and I believe in all things good, all things positive, with God at the center. And you know, Trinidad, right now we're facing a terrible time with all the crime, and I just want to address it right now. So before I sing this song, I want you to listen to me, right? I go and switch it up a little bit. So hear me. I can't come a poetry slam and not give you some lyrics. So hear me. Say everybody equal. It are no bigger than right now. Me need ya to be the bigger man, boy. What you know about pulling the trigger and busting brain out? When them a trigger man, use no creator. How you fi kill a man? Use something greater than a killer man. We need fi nurture the youth and build a man. It's in we nature. Part of the bigger plan. So hey dog. Me say control your temper. Don't let no dopey boy knock you off your center. Block your ear so you not listen to the tempter. Make him run out your mind cause him not the renter. Hey dog, me say if you watch your anger, not every problem in your life it need an answer. Me now why you put nobody else's life in danger? Now make sense if you dead from a stranger. Run it one time. Run it. This one is called Temper. It's one of my original songs. Maca will fall again. Yeah.
Lash up on the beat.
Serious. Me now want me mama fi cry out in pain. Say everybody equal. It are no bigger than right now. Me need ya. Fi be the bigger man, boy. What you know about pulling the trigger and busting brain out? When them a trigger man, use no creator. How you fi kill a man? Use something greater than a killer man. We need fi nurture the youth and build a man. It's in we nature. Part of the greater plan. So hey dog. Me say control your temper. Don't let no dopey boy knock you off your center. Block your ear so you not listen to the tempter. Run out your mind so him not the renter. Hey dog, me say if you watch your anger, not every problem in your life it need an answer. Me now why you put nobody else's life in danger? Now makes sense if you dead from a stranger. When the Christ on my side, he's my defender. So me not have to back down or surrender. Them a look for me humility and think that me weak. Them not understand that my God, him blesses the meek. Me now why you said nobody there to meet the maker. Me now if we start no fighting from the real peacemaker. Tell me what we fighting for. This are no army and we not fighting war. Say everybody equal. It are no bigger than right now. Me need ya. We be the bigger man. Boy, what you know about pulling the trigger and busting brain out? When them a trigger man, use no creator. How you fi kill a man? Use something greater than a killer man. We need fi nurture the youth and build a man. It's in we nature. Part of the greater plan. So hey dog, Me say control your temper. Don't let no dopey boy knock you off your center. So you not listen to the tempter. Make him run out your mind cause him not the renter. Hey dog, me say if you watch your anger, not every problem in your life it need an answer. Me know what you say nobody else life in danger. Now make sense if you dead from a stranger. Son. This is a moment of silence for all them black youths, them who dead from violence. I know the story somber, but if you follow suit, you go be our next number. Cause God is the judge. Me know where you hold a grudge. This is not the answer. It'll go eat you out like cancer. Everybody equal. Can I see someone just waving like this? We need to spread more love in TNT, more positivity. You know, creator, and I hear any music. Don't a killer man. The youth and Billa man, it's in we nature. But the greater plan. So hey dog, me say control your temper. Don't let no dopey boy knock you off your center. Block your ears so you not listen to the tempter. Make him run out your mind cause him not the renter. Hey dog, me say if you watch your anger, not every problem in your life it need an answer. Me no want to put somebody else's life in danger. Now make sense if you dead from a stranger. Say hey dog, let me hear you say that. Say hey. Hey, again. Say hey dog. Say let me hear you. Hey dog. Say watch your temper. Hey dog. Watch your temper. Yeah. How are we feeling tonight? You all good? Are you still good? Yes, we need to take a stand against the crime and violence in Trinidad. All they want more or I could go? I want to know if I could go. All they want more or I could go? No. It's not up to me. I want to know if all they want more or I could go. Don't patronize me, no. All they want more or they want me to go? All they want more? Somebody say want me to go? Who want me to go? Huh? It's be your own. Yeah. It's be your own. It's no love. But listen, I just have one more song. Tima tell me I cannot come a Roots Foundation event and not sing this song. Now, this song, I can't just sing this song. It have a little dance in it, but I can't dance. So I want to know, anybody could dance? Anybody could dance? Yeah, I see some moves. Come now, because if I try to dance, I go look stupid. And I don't want to embarrass myself. You coming to dance? Or you want to see Isaiah dance? Come. You have to do the dance. Yes, do better. Right. So, this song is called Dilly Dally. It's for all the people who like to procrastinate. Right? Run it one time. Dilly dally, procrastination is killing the nation. Dilly dally, just now. Dilly dally, procrastination is killing the nation. 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 Procrastination is killing the nation. Listen, you want to achieve a dream, then do it now. You want to achieve it, but you don't know how. Well, just start to plan your goal and just watch how it unfolds. And you start to work hard and plow. Well, just start to plan your goal and just watch how it unfolds. But don't wait to procrastinate. If you have plenty work on your plate, then do it before it's too late. Cause dilly-dally, procrastination is killing the nation. Make some noise for Isaiah. Dilly-dally, procrastination is killing the nation. Dilly-dally, I want you to listen to the words. Dilly-dally, procrastination is killing the nation. Procrastination is killing the nation. You have your work to do, but you're dilly-dallying. You have your exam coming and should be studying. So don't waste time on FaceTime with all them people online. Just focus on what you should be doing. Don't waste time on FaceTime with all them people online. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate, you have all this work on your plate. So do it before it's too late. Cause dilly-dally, procrastination is killing the nation. Dilly-dally, procrastination is killing the nation. Y'all, thank you very much. Please enjoy the rest of the show. Procrastination is killing the nation.
All of that Mark, Paul classic, you know. All of that tune. Carry through so much, eh? All they don't understand as an organization. Emmanuel and I, many nights, we trying to figure out few things. And that just, dilly-dally. You just pop up and you just have fun. Yeah. So, all I beg Mark once again now. So, that was good vibes and that was good energy. So now, I want to bring Mr. Tima Salwazi to say a few words, and then he will bring on the head judge to announce the winner of tonight's competition. Now, let's make some noise for Mr. Tima Salwazi.
Good evening everyone. So, before I just bring some small remarks, I want to acknowledge the head table. When Isaiah and Emmanuel and them told me who the judges were, I said, how will I get them? Now we are accustomed with Darren, Danica. I say, Seth? They say, yeah, Seth, come in. I said, Shemaiah, and for those who don't understand the poetry world, these are four the best, we're one of the best teachers in the country. Not because I'm married to Chatelaine, one of the best teachers in the country, right? But these are four the best poets in Trinidad and Tobago. Let me give these judges a round of applause. Let me go to the poets now. Now, I have a partner, I have very respect for him, but his tagline for his slam review does be, our slam better than yours. And I always tell him, I'll come out here with that, you know. Now, this might not be big money prize, but what we try to do, on a serious note, we try to expose these young poets to outside. Isaiah, Emmanuel, all those, I want to call Emmanuel and Isaiah, they're here from day one, but they travel a lot. We have a mandate, once you're in Roots Foundation, you must travel. You're not going to born on your street and die on your street and don't know outside. So, in that vein, Isaiah spoke about it in 2022. We took Brandon, Kelsey, Jabari, along with Isaiah and Emmanuel, and somebody missing. That was it, to New York, right? And last year we took Sole and Kelsey to Wisconsin, right? And hopefully this year, we want to see if we could take a lot more to Wisconsin, because we were very bashful. We went to two poets and one team had about 12 poets. And if I knew we could bring 12 poets, all of us would have gone. So I want to big up these young people. Isaiah said it earlier. Jaron came in. Because it's not about the slam, it's not about the finals. It's about your work, your value, your contribution. And lastly, I want to talk about this team. We as adults, we have a serious problem with passing that baton for two reasons. And not because I'm up here talking long. We like to hear our voice, and we like to feel we're important. Right? And that's a serious problem. Old people like myself, you know yourself if you're old, like to do, and we just talk about, we for the youth, but we're in front and them behind. Let me tell you something with us. Them in front, Isaiah, Jaron, Josan, Emmanuel, Mark, all the youth, Brandon, Kelsey, Jabari, Sule, they in front, and I leading from behind. And we need to practice that. I had to be asking them what happened. They're running the slam. They're doing everything. And I stand at the back there and I feeling very proud. Like a father watching his daughter walk down the aisle. Like a father watching his son go and get married. I am feeling very proud. Let me give these young people a round of applause. So I'm closing off with this. DNA. Do not associate with the 6, the 7, and the 9. Because youth, only wasting all the time. This is something I figure. Don't make no leader, make only knock on no number. Do not report to duty. It's best only AWOL. And if you have to respond, you will respond to the call.
Do something about this thing, you know. Somebody has to bring back the balance, you know, eh? Yo, Sash. Okay. What go on, buddy? You ain't see the way the streets in Trinbago I get bloody. Shots not ringing out here, dog. My daughter trying to study. And on news before news, it's 2 more dead bodies. Things are heading downhill, I like it, don't intend to stop. Now my son no sure to come back if I send him to the shop.
There was another pandemic, how the bodies them a drop. Cause every other get a youth shop.
For real. Sometimes I feel like the new music bring badness back in style. Place full of fully dance, man, woman and child.
I wonder if it's cause the people them not hear us for a while. The whole country I get filed, but we fed up on the boom, fed up on the bang, fed up on the war, fed up on the gangs, fed up on the violence. Time it fi stop. Time fi bring the country back.
Fed up on the boom, fed up on the bang, fed up on the boring, fed up on the bands, fed up on the violence. Time it fi stop.
Give Youth Foundation a round of applause, yeah. Alright, we run through this quick. Where is call from? The notes standing? Yeah, do I get the notes? But call from all or there's the top 3? 3? Alright, I was making sure. Alright, congratulations. Coming up on stage is a difficult task. I had the pleasure of seeing some of you last year. That was last year? That time passed fast way. Alright, but in the time that passed fast, you all made a lot of improvements, and that's good to see, because you want to continue improving at your craft as much as possible. We had a few notes that I think could assist you in the future. You all had a song check before? You all didn't have a song check? Alright, sometimes it's just important to know how the building's sounding sometimes. You know, just to get your voice right and your volume right, especially if you have points where your poem might be running a bit fast or a bit loud. especially in community centers, tend to echo a little bit, and it could be really hard if to hear somebody if they're talking like this, or it could be even harder to hear somebody if they're talking like this, right? So obviously, sometimes you come up on stage and you forget. That's a natural thing that happens. Everyone forgets at some point in time. You just use it as a learning experience. One of the judges noted that they'd like to see a lot more literary devices as well. And probably in the rubric, we could push in a couple more things in the rubric to push the writing a little more, because the rubric was a bit performance heavy, so the performers benefited a lot. The better prepared performance, I think. Kelsey, I just want to note your improvement from last year to this year again. You know? Only because I saw you last year. Yeah, you're a fantastic writer, so just keep up the good work. And probably another trip to New York, push you over the edge again. All right, so we're going to get into the results. Poetry is a subjective thing, like most art forms, and most times when results are called, somebody's end up angry or not happy. Because even on the table, we had different scores for different people. And that is life generally, and you could feel free to be angry. Nothing wrong with that. But don't sin, be angry, but sin not, yeah? In third place, Kelsey Brown, congratulations. Yeah. What are they doing? They're coming up?
Yeah. You jump into that real quick.
If I can just press it out one time.
Come.
I'm supposed to wait for some kind of thing. You know me? I say, second place.
You do that real quick. Woo! Finally. I want to big up Kelsey, for sure.
All right, nice. Go ahead. All right, in second place, Brandon Butcher.
Whoa! Boy. Oh.
Wait now.
Wait.
You just tell me when to go, right?
Wait. Well, let's see what I tell her later. Sticky. I want to see. That's not there. Just go ahead now.
No, it was really tight between first and second, to tell you the honest truth. And in first place, the winner of the Roots Poetry Slam, I have something to say, 2024. Congratulations to Mr. Jabari Collins.
Somebody bring that. I don't know. All I remember what the man tell me. In the backstage, he say, and I quote, "Do not mention any of my previous slams. I am coming to win this slam." So Darren. Yeah, well, they come together now, they come in and go in and take a little thing, yeah. Trophy bigger than Jabari. Yeah. Blessings. Well, there we have it. You all give them another round of applause now. Yeah? I would just like to shout out every single one of y'all. I guess this is Southside outside. Only one North man, but only one North man make it any free. But I would just like to say thank you all on behalf of the Roots Foundation for coming out. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for coming out and just showing the love. And that's all we need. Once we have the love, we know, I guess this show might have to come back in South again next year. I know. I will see. But everyone, I would like you all to reach home safely. Thank you all for coming out. It has been your boy Isaiah Wayne John. Have a blessed night. Peace. Yeah.